They're gonna cook them and eat them. They're gonna cook them for me now. Bye guys. It's nice knowing you. How's your number 4 look? Looks pretty good, doesn't he?
Hot.
So he's piping hot. So probably gonna let him cool. Yeah. Looks delicious. We know how freshly caught he is because we just caught him.
That's what you got.
This is the freshest. Awesome. Lobster you'll ever eat. You know that? The most fresh lobster you'll ever eat. Cool. He's going in, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him. He's a lobster eating pro.
Messed up your hand.
That's so good. I'm very impressed. Look at that. Wow. You did good, buddy. I'm proud of you. You did really, really good. That was awesome. See, you would have drank it if you were marked wings. It's supposed to.
It's actually really good.
Move the pincher. It's supposed to make it. You're supposed to pump
They
it.
just did that.
Is it good?
It's very tasty, actually. So, I got those two. I'm going to separate these two.
That is good. That's
Okay.
You did great. Look at you.
I feel like I'm wearing it. So what you got there, Mrs. Carnes?
I got lobster number 4 that I just pulled out of the bay there, or the ocean. Caught it myself. I'm probably not going to do as good a job as
Crack
you
it.
did.
Did you hear it crack?
I can't.
Crack real hard. There it was.
Did it.
Now flatten it. Push real hard. And then flatten it there. There you go. Okay, now flip it over.
Okay.
Peel it like a crawfish. Remember how to peel a crawfish, right, Mrs. Carnes?
Yeah. Killed
It's like
several
a
million of
great
those.
big crawfish.
Yeah, it is. It's like a ginormous crawfish. I'm sorry, number 4 that I'm going to have to eat. I did it!
You did good.
I did it!
Pretty good, isn't it?
Okay. You get a whole bunch more if you do pull that thing out, like they said to.
Oh, you
Take this off, the pincher things apart.
no. Go, start with the big part.
Okay.
Crack it. This is for all the people back in Missouri that have never cracked one of these. Crack real hard. Okay. You're gonna crack it again, probably. There you go. And then there you go. Now you just kind of pry it out of there. And if you get it right, it'll all come out in one big piece like mine did.
Yours did.
You gotta crack it a little. Now you got it there.
You made it look easy.
Well, that's because I'm much stronger. I'm a big, strong man. You're a delicate little flower.
Thanks. And then did you just wiggle it out?
Yeah, but you gotta take that top part, crack it, pull that part back. this part's got to come out. See, that part's not cracked at all.
It is.
Okay. You're almost there, I think. This is a little more work than a lobster roll, isn't it?
It is, but it's worth it. It's all part of the experience, Jerry.
There you have
I
it.
did it. First bite of my first lobster that I ever caught in the ocean by myself. It's good. Very fresh. It is good though. Perfect. And buttery, just like I like.
Sweet.
Very.
You want to say something to number 4?
Goodbye, number 4. You were a good lobster. And you were very yummy.
So being in Portland this week has been a very liberating, eye-opening experience for me. I'd like to publicly come out that I'm a 100% vegan. I'm going to stay vegan, be vegan. I promise that I will eat vegetables at every meal. Oh, that's not what it means? Oh. I thought it meant that I was going to eat vegetables at every meal. That's not what being vegan means?
No.
What does it mean then?
I think you have to eat nothing but vegetables, no meat.
Oh. Then,
Only plant. Only plants.
I'm a carnivore then.
Yeah, you're something alright.
Actually, our friends Eamon and Beck and Kinging It on YouTube are vegan, and so if they were here with me, I would eat with them.
Somewhere. I don't know where, but I think it might go somewhere. Walk through this little alleyway. It's cute with the lights. I'm not sure why it's here.
So I may have told a little fib earlier on the vlog. I said that we were renting the bootmobile from LL Bean. This is actually what we're renting this week. It's a Spider Alfa Romeo. So I'm kind of down with that. So we just finished up dinner at Evo Kitchen, which is just behind me. We sat at the counter and did the chef's tasting tonight. So I think we had either 7 or 8 courses of different kinds of food, and it was very, very good. was very nuanced. It's sort of a different sort of way to eat than what we normally eat. A lot of very subtle and sometimes very pronounced flavors. We did a wine pairing. We did the high-level wine pairing with it. So I drank wine from Hungary. I drank some wine from Greece. We drank some wine from South Africa. We had some very, very unique wine pairings with our meal tonight. So if you're in Portland, I would suggest trying this. My favorites were the mussels. The mussels were amazing. The broth that they cooked them in with the bacon, it was unbelievably good. Len, what did you like, Mrs. Carnes? What was your favorite?
I would say my favorite was the squash.
The squash?
Yep. I
And,
like the squash.
and I will renounce my earlier announcement that I'm going vegan. I've decided after eating the fish and the steak tonight
The fish
that
was good.
I'm not going to be a vegan, and the mussels. But if you're in Portland, stop at Evo Street, do the chef's pairing. They like cooking it for you. The mussels were great, the pre-dessert was great, and the dessert was great. So
Pre-dessert.
pre-dessert, Concord grape.
New for me. Pre-dessert.
It tasted like jelly. I don't know how
It
they
was really
did it.
good.
It was a Concord grape parfait. It was amazing.
It really was.
Evo Kitchen, big thumbs up. 8.5 out of 10 from Mr. Carnes.
8.5.
8.5 out of 10?
You're awful.
I'm not awful. I'm just telling you the truth, folks.
Oh no, I thought it was higher than that, but whatever. Okay.
Hello, friends. We have made it back to home base after a very early morning of travels. We left the Portland, Maine jetport very early this morning. Our flight was supposed to take off at 6:15. It took off just a few minutes late. And we had a very rushed connecting flight in Chicago, but we ended up back here actually, I want to say like 10 minutes early. So if you don't mind an OJ-like run through the airport in Chicago, you can make that 40-minute connection. A couple of thoughts if you're going to Portland and you're flying in and out of there. I made a small assumption that was incorrect. The Portland airport is a small airport. I believe they only have 3 or 4 gates. Remember 3 or 4, Mrs. Carnes? And so I made the assumption that there wouldn't be many people traveling there. Well, that was an incorrect assumption. And like some destinations we've been to, especially in Europe, the flights all seem to leave at the same time. So there were Southwest flights, there were United flights, there were American and Delta flights, all leaving in the 6:15, 6:30 time slot this morning out of Portland. So give yourself plenty of time to get to the airport. If you're dropping off a rental car, we did not pick up a rental car from the airport. Picked it up at another Enterprise location. It takes about 15 minutes to walk with bags from the rental car drop off to where you check in. It was kind of a crazy check-in. There were not enough folks working, a lot of unhappy people, and we didn't fly Southwest. We flew United. So a couple things to keep in mind as you're journeying out on your way back home from a transportation standpoint. But we had a very, very good trip. I would encourage you to visit the area. Portland is a cool place. If you like to eat and drink and you like to see some beautiful scenery, that's the vacation that you should go on. So I thank you for tuning in. We've had a wonderful trip. We're truly living the good life. And I want to thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more adventures.
I like.
Here's your Angel. Let's see it. Oh, it's perfect. It's great.